Hello, everyone. Hello, Fractal. Hello, Jane. Hello, Sinzu, Cass, and Isa. But no! You're going through the countryside. Is it nice? For nice reasons? Is it pleasant? Is it beautiful? Hello, Fractal. Yeah. Yosh has been here for probably like, I don't know, 2 months after head pets.
Yosh.
Oh, thank you, Jane. Countryside is full of bears. Holy shit.
Yosh.
Bears are nice though sometimes. Ow, ow, ow. Hi, Night Flare. I believe in you, Isa. You can be full of bears someday. Ow! Why? Why? Isa's the one who said it. I do love the new emotes.
Hey, there's paradise, my ass.
Oh. Oh, you heard me talking about bears being nice first? Okay, well, yeah, if you don't mess with them. Just let the bears their way. And there won't be any problems. We're looking for the missing people first. And then we're going to devote ourselves entirely to Red or whatever her name is. Oh my gosh, Nightflare, thank you. So what are you gonna name it? Boom. Boom. Oh, hi, St. James.
When I talk to a girl, I start the conversation, and I didn't start no conversation with you.
Shoot his head off? You read my mind, but there's missing kids. You hit that part of the road again? I hope it's a nice drive otherwise. This is what quick save is for? You're so right.
Yeah, fuck off.
Cut it out? Hey, you heard him. He said cut it out. Sorry, Dermo, you're probably cool. You've gained karma! That was the cosmically acceptable option. You're not sure he meant his blood? Yeah, well, I cut a bunch out. I cut out, looks like a rack of ribs. There's his foot. Hold on, I need to... Okay, no one's been recovered. I did, however, gain... Gibbed him, jibbed him. Gibbed and jibbed. The Power Fist! I've seen this on an MTG card. Okay, I'll do the quest properly. I'll at least hear slightly more of what he has to say. If you were real, you'd live with the consequences. Properly is what you say it is. Okay, he did give me every reason. I think I'm real. I'm too easily influenceable. Oh. Hey, look, can't we talk this out? Power fist. Room key. Look, we can continue figuring out what happened by going to his room key. Or by going to his room. Rocker, hello, how are you doing? Been a crazy day. In a good, bad, or neutral crazy. This is the most Oblivion face I've seen in this entire playthrough. Sometimes that failsafe is sometimes... Oh! This NPC can't die, eh? Well, I figure some quests, you know, you can just fail. I think I kind of failed that one. It's certainly no longer accessible and doesn't say completed. But here's the thing. I felt positive karmic tingles, so I don't really feel bad. And also, did you hear what he said to me? Driving all morning. No, you blew a tire. That's awful. Finally relaxing. Sounds like you deserve it. The key could be to... Oh no, this is door to Jimmy's apartment. So likely one of them is labeled. I've checked all of them at this point. If this were Morrowind, I could ask literally any person. And they'd be able to tell me exactly where he lives. Or everyone that just says door. You think so? Also, it might not even be in this apartment complex. I hope not. Cass, hello. It'll say use key if you have the key for a certain door. Oh. No headphones, but I love you all. I love you too, Cass. Aha! He was on the first floor. I didn't even check. They're screaming. Oh, hey, music's back. I thought I heard something. How can I steal the pilot light? And I'm like just like taking the fire out of it.
This is Mr. New Vegas fanning the flames of your passion.
Certain items you absolutely want to try, like a Wumpa fruit.
A group of great cons
You absolutely want to try Nuka-Cola. I'll take it even if it's slightly irradiated.
It's not currently known.
Oh, he said she tolerates you. No, no, no.
Tensions brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings
No, I said I love you, Cass.
and CR squatters seeking
Read my closed captioning.
the leader of the Kings who would only identify himself as the King.
I
Voice his displeasure calling
love
CR
you.
citizens, quote, the devilman display. He added he didn't want to see the NCR and call for a mass quote return to
You're not gonna
Steve.
say what I lied about.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out.
Welcome to the Casa. As long as you didn't come here to sell that scrawny ass of yours around here. I'm not hiring new girls. All slots filled, you could say. And my arrangements with Marco are exclusive. Just needed to make the situation clear is all. How can I help you?
You know they make Fallout hot sauce. You're actually gonna order some. I did not know that. She said she monkey D. Loopies you. Yo, CC, don't worry. You read that you tolerate it. No. Cass, I more than tolerate. I tolerate you, but also I love you. I was not listening to what she said.
I look after the only reasons anyone would want to spend any time here. I'm a pimp. All Marco does is collect rent and take a small cut of my action. He sure as hell doesn't clean the rooms.
Goodbye.
You know where to find me.
Yosh.
She's just staring at me. What if it was nighttime though?
Yosh.
Oh my gosh, thank you for the head pets, Minty. She's standing here at 7 a.m. Midnight and 7 a.m.
I'm going to assume you had reason to kill Dermot and his pet. Always had a bad feeling about them. But everyone else here is hands off.
I did have reason. I had reason. Oh. Worse.
That's right, we will. Anything I can help you with? Alright then, looks like I need to talk slow and use small words. There's Sweetie, Maud, and Jimmy.
Okay, so here's the thing. Oh, I lost karma. How terrible. I just had to check. You just lost all respect. I had to check. There was a possible kidnapping going on. And I lost my only lead through completely unavoidable circumstances. You interacted with a red text and Bethesda said you're naughty. Yeah, well, it's balanced out because I murdered a man in the street earlier. A correct man. You're making me feel like I shouldn't feel good about myself for slaying St. James in broad daylight in the street. The cosmos will gaze upon me with indifference. Good job. Oh no. That's the worst way to... That's the worst way to gaze upon me. I mean, it's largely accurate. The secret is it doesn't have any other gaze modes, despite what ancient texts may claim. Yeah. It's okay if I feel like it cares. I am gaining XP. It's okay to lose karma if you're also gaining XP.
I'm glad mean son of a bitch is on our side.
Hey, honey, looking for something softer than a man can give you?
Get into St. James's room. I've already been in there. Was there supposed to be something in there? You'll be in and around when you can. Oh, of course. I know you're at work. So it can kind of... I'm just thankful for the cast I get.
I'm called Sweetie because I'm the sweetest piece you'll ever find anywhere outside of the strip.
Yeah, but like, do you have any hobbies?
Since he's dead, I don't think he'll mind. Here.
Word gets around fast, huh?
I got my start at the Gomorrah. Good money, but I saw how those Omeras hook girls on free jet or MedX, then start charging. Slavery through a needle is what that is. I earn less out here, but I keep more.
Fair enough, honestly.
You know you'll be back.
Hey, I mean, if she likes what she does.
That Sweetie sure is something. Sorry, man, but my services are members only, all right? You might try Sweetie. I'm just a fantasy come to life. but you already knew that.
Oh,
Half a year or so. The Casa's a dump and Marco's a pig, but Pretty Sarah makes sure I don't get hassled. I don't get as many customers as Sweetie or Maud, but the customers I do get always come back. See you.
he seems all right.
Don't see many of your kind here in the casa. Women, I mean, who ain't working. Those boys been living here a while now.
Not
They
anymore.
sell salvage and do all right. I never been with either of them. That St. James is all over Sweetie every time he rustles up the caps to afford her.
She doesn't
Says
seem
he's
too bothered.
prettier, but who isn't?
About him being dead, I mean. There certainly seems to be a reason to want to get in here. So I'm going to check it extra thoroughly. Yeah, no one really cared about that guy. Kind of sad. Okay. That's true. But if you met him? That's not what I thought activating the toilet would do. I was like, oh, secret door perhaps? Will I drink her? No. Save? I've saved a lot, honestly. Well, I'm sure everyone's going to be just fine. No wonder you're so fond of Pispanui. I have no idea to whom you might be referring to. I know no one of such moniker. Welp. Whatever they were doing, it's been put to an end. A Celeste streamer?
Welcome to Casa Madrid, cheapest, cleanest whores in all New Vegas. If you want to know the rates for Poon, talk to the whores.
What a guy. Much friendlier than his associates, though.
Like who? All right, then. Yep, for years now. Guess I should be calling it Casa Marco or something, but I haven't changed the signs. Folks who can't pay their way onto the strip need a place to stay, too. And when Pretty Sarah set her whores up...
Such a trustworthy looking ball cap, too.
Catch you later, then.
That too took you a Few minutes to parse. Sinzu, I love and cherish you. Oh! Mean son of a bitch, I've heard of you.
Hi.
Hi!
Hi again.
Why isn't there an option to just say hi back? What's a super mutant like you doing in a place like this?
I wash my bone with Sippy. I have Pogo. Feed Sarup. Goodbye.
What a nice guy. Hello, super mutant. Sometimes. How'd Dermot get all the way over here? That guy's going places.
Yosh.
Oh.
I'm glad mean son of a bitch is on our side.
Anyway, giant mantis eggs, gather them from Vault 22, so on it. Welcome home, Jane. Good job surviving the bears. Could this be a house? Oh, it is a house.
Watch out for fiends.
Fiends. Did I? I guess I did. Could this be a pigeon?
If you're down on your luck and need some caps, I'd buy just about anything. Of course, I've also got plenty of things for sale, too.
Me buy things?
Of course.
I'm sorry? Why? What's your int at? Not that low. Specifically for this reason. White plate? Three? It's not that bad, is it? That's the first time I've seen an option like that. Lower than 4 is the main threshold? This is the first time I've had an interaction like that.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, and the NCR killed them. It's like Bitter Springs all over again.
Low end, low charisma. Explains so much. Yeah, but I'm lucky. Were you previously wearing gear that gave you +1 in? Maybe? I don't think so. I've been wearing this stuff, like, forever. My radiation's supposed to be fine, right? Maybe it's from all the head trauma I've taken. Stupid pony girl. There aren't as many low-int dialogues as people make it sound. I was specifically trying to avoid the low-int dialogues.
We don't need the NCR.
Hell yeah. I could see how people could be into this. What? Hmm? You know, people who are who have romantic feelings for large steel structures. Oh, like roller coasters? Yeah. Or like those towers. Well, I was just hearing this. Okay, I watch one Reddit content YouTuber, like one. And he was reading a post from someone who had a crush on the radio tower when she was younger. She does not define younger. You also didn't want to call them power towers? Yeah, me too.
Yosh.
Oh, thank you, Isa. She was like going into detail about how comforting it was to know that her large steel paramour was watching over her. The Iron Giant Awakening? Yeah. Stay out. The plants kill. Oh, God. Freaking camouflage. The sign can't hurt you, Allie. You don't know how to read. It can't hurt me because I'm a mouse. Now, did the person who wrote the sign also have 3 intelligence and just thought the praying mantises were plants? But I'm so good at science, though. That's at least enough of a theoretical degree in physics. Is 30 good? It's, you know, a lot more than 5. Mixing bleach and vinegar level? I cannot recommend that. What if you're doing it on purpose? There aren't more action platformers that steal the mechanics of Ocarina of Time Boomerang. I do like the Ocarina of Time Boomerang. The plants do not appear to be killing. By the way, whoever wrote that sign has 3 intelligence. The plants are fine. They're beautiful. Look at them. The Wii would have been prime time for that. Oh, absolutely. Link to the Past, it didn't go very far. In that case, I don't know if I can recommend another one. Link to the Past is kind of distilled 2D Zelda. Warning, system integrity compromised. Unauthorized login. I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimal, but still running, and I've managed to hack into one of their security terminals. The logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Keely, out. You have a confession? You've never played A Link to the Past? Oh ho ho, how the turntables. Oh no, how? We need to rectify this immediately. That's Fern's thing, not yours, that's true. I mean, it's happened incidentally, just because of, like, you know, the passage of time. The growth in the interior matches the exterior to a T. It's a little surprising given the scarcity of sunlight in the entrance room, but even more surprising is that they seem to originate from further below. Maybe that fool Hildern was onto something after all. Since my Pip-Boy is on the fritz, I'll try to keep a running log of my discoveries in whatever computers I can find and collate the data before leaving. Kinda lied you played the intro. A Link to the Past is the only game I can speedrun. Well, I know a speedrun glitch, and I like to do it as a party trick, I suppose. Mildly shaming people for not having participated in classic media. But, like, not really. Honestly, I think you only did that like once. Elevator does not seem to be working. If you had more experience with fixing machinery, you could probably get it working. You almost got the original Zelda memorized. She can beat it in one sitting while you're trying to figure out where the hell to go next. The original Zelda's... definitely a trip. Groundbreaking for its time. What Ali said, but also not really, just deflecting. Maybe the plant's killing here. Tried to play it on a Game Boy of some kind. Your brother really likes Zelda. That might have been Link's Awakening. Well, no, I like the original Zelda. It's just so complicated because it's like, it doesn't give you good guidance necessarily. It's for reading the manual / you know, kind of piecing it together over a long period of time. It's also like the first of its kind, so you know, there's some rough edges. I guess what I was gonna say is it's not what I would recommend for someone's first Zelda game, definitely. Link to the Past would be. Honestly, this seems like a nice vault to live in. Such plants. Memory's been corrupted. Retrieving uncorrupted files only. Good maintenance. Look into the ductwork here on level 2 again. I know you guys took a look at this last week, but I swear the noise is back. I even hear other people that can... I even have other people that can back me up on it this time too. The ducks. Sussy ferns in the vents. I love a plant that can absolutely fucking kill me. 3,000 fallouts in search of New Vegas. We found a New Vegas. This is a loop. This is a loop, and I'm recognizing it. Played most Zelda games. Finishing them is another question. Yeah, I feel that. We finally found Vegas. Let's go. I didn't enter the strip, but I went just outside of it, and I got really distracted. Oh, God! They used a door, though. Maybe it's friendly. Not lizard. It's got the Last of Us virus. Fungus. I'm too busy playing Pokemon Glue, various Final Fantasies on the GBA, maybe some Golden Sun. That sounds like a pretty fine way to spend your time. Spore Carrier. Yeah, shame about the servers. Spore Carrier is a good husband nickname. Hey Sinzu, how do you feel about Spore Carrier? I finally found some of the bodies of the scientists that lived here. They appear to be overgrown with some form of lichen. They blend in so well with the other growth that I walked right by several of them without even noticing them. I've taken the proper precautions, but the lichen doesn't seem to be contagious, at least to ghouls. Oh, this is a ghoul. You're on board? Let's do this. Oh, my saucy Spore Carrier. This level appears to be where they performed most of the research the NCR is interested in. I've been able to collect a little, but the vast majority of the data from the research done here is inaccessible. I'll have to find the main backup and download from there. Spores that video game where they creatures. Yeah. I think you... Is it true that you can't play Spore legitimately anymore because they shut down the Maxis servers? What a crime. Assistant Mathers went into the caves at 1846 today and still hasn't returned, requesting a security escort. We need a medical team up here now. Dr. Peters has just returned with one of the security escorts who is horribly wounded. When I asked him where the other security officer was, he just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered that the door to the caves be sealed until further investigation can take place. You only had the demo? I am certain that if you played Spore, you would at least like 1/4 of the game. The problem is, for most people, that fourth is a different fourth. Is anyone down there? Security is trying to hold off. Well, I don't know what they're trying to hold off. Please, send security up at once. With Dr. Bailey watching over his sick wife and daughter in their quarters down in the common area, I am officially in charge of the level, and I'm requesting security at once. Help. Ran out of sour cream. You have to eat your french fries plain? Oh, I'm sorry. Softlock Solutions, Inc. Disengage lock. The door to the caves is to be sealed at all times by order of Administrator Bailey. See him for further details. Access denied. Contact admin for clearance. I see. They're behind the door. They can open doors. Okay, so now the plants kill. The sign had a point. The plants kill now. You love them? I do. They could carry my spore anytime. I don't stand by that, in case anyone's curious. Just like the alpha wolves, guys, I see. Retracting the statement makes no difference. Yields continue to improve. Splicing together cultivar GN188 with the existing corn samples has produced a hybrid that responds better to the artificial lights we have. On a side note, Dr. Peters has missed his third straight day due to illness. His work ethic hasn't exactly been stellar to this point, so I'm requesting confirmation from the clinic that he is, in fact, sick. So this is how they invented corn syrup. This is where the corn juice comes from. On a lark, the guys down in pest control sent up a sample of a substance one of their specimens secretes to attract insects. Tests show that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we can begin human testing soon. Quite a number of the staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. I've begun to order them to stay in bed and recover. But at this rate, there won't be anyone left to do research. These things are certainly not related. Not much to report today. The mood is unusually somber in the wake of Dr. Peters' passing. There's a strange rumor going around that the commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Peters' corpse suddenly animating and attacking people. Oh, yeah, that's the rumor? I don't know who would start such a vicious rumor, but it's in exceptionally bad taste. Alright, fine. I'm gonna take a short break, but I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Everyone have a stretch. I'll see you soon.
Yosh.
Oh, thank you. Hey, welcome back, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now.
Oh.
All the latest news
Ooh, a food additive.
right now. The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less more for weirdos.
Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Jane. Welcome back, Fractal.
Are giving startling accounts of the
Welcome back, Arrow.
who is said to be Caesar's top
And welcome back, Knife Flare and Jane.
One refugee told us the Legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The Legate then ordered a 10th of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain. That news was brought to you by the Tops Casino.
Saw a video calling the current generation homo techno. I was going to say that sounds like a fire genre. It does.
I feel it between us two. Sometimes you can't help being mad about the
They're so upset. They've got no idea. Why are the scores stuck on screen? I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. The song skips when I tab out. Let's see humans successfully integrate with advanced technology for a century or two before we jump classifications. Yeah. I mean, that's not even how a species works. Oh, you're alive. Here for some fire homo techno beats, though? Yeah. I mean, how far off from current music would that be? You want Ghost in the Shell to happen tomorrow? I don't know much about Ghost in the Shell, but isn't it not good? Back with another one of those homo techno beats. What? You love Ghost in the Shell? Absolutely, please no. Overseer's office. Oh, hey. Error. Override engaged at door side. Well, I unlocked everything else. That's hopefully fine. Over Pier. Looks like the Overseers soiled their desk. Ah. Yippee yay. Guess no one will miss this ridiculous trivia game. What? How dare you say that about a ridiculous trivia game, even if the questions aren't that hard? It looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggested that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. I'm gonna see if I can convert some of the grow lamps into UV spectrometers to test the air for contaminants. After numerous attempts, I found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone in this vault. Preliminary tests show them to be spores of some kind. I've set up spectrometers on several of the levels now, and the concentration appears to increase in the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to the people of the NCR. You want to do some sick tricks off a glow ramp? Oh, that's just a rendering bug. I thought that was something massive moving down the hallway. Oh hey, they clearly labeled lower level for me. I thought that was gunfire at first. Nice LOD. Hey. Thank you. What you gonna do about it? Man, I wish the bullets came out of my eyes. Stream is buggy. Can we confirm? CFG value? That doesn't actually affect indoors, you think? Oh, you're shooting a big bug now? Oh, I see. Bullets coming out of your eyes, Isa, would you be my rattling gun? Rat-a-tat-tat. Thank you. Evolves into eradicate. I don't want to see what kind of region gives rise to the regional variant of rattling gun. Eradicate and left no crumbs. Where all those plop-ploppy noises are coming from. Oh god. That one actually snuck up on me. The Meow Machine Gun beats the Rattling Gun.
One more story for you. Citizens of Outer
Well, yeah, but I've got more experience handling a Rattling Gun.
amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known
It's got to count for something.
those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission. The news has been brought to you by the Vicky Advance Casino. Vicky Advance.
Unless you fire the Rattling Gun from a corner. It gets stronger when it's cornered.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Problem. Noises and vents. Send a team to inspect. Source of problem not detected. Reports of possible gas leak. Several people have complained of coughing fits and other respiratory systems. Complete diagnostic of air circulation system. Minor discrepancies in the mass of the air being pumped through the vault, but no harmful gases were detected. Also, strange residue was detected on the air filters, which has been forwarded for identification. Swapped out the filters just in case. That's actually pretty fair. Meow meow meow. Welcome back, Izu. How are you doing? Oh.
Yosh.
Look at those mapping cells. We're rich in cells. Now, well, we just need to find a bench to charge them. Mitochondria to power charge the cell. Oh. Ooh. They're crawly little boys. Found some. Found some power. We don't need to think about the implications of that. You're killing things so much better now. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad you noticed. Just a little guy, a little spore guy. Been here for decades. Yeah. That spore critter was easily like 60 years old. PD needs to learn some manners. BB gun. Cosplay as Casey Jones with a gun. If I'm playing as Casey Jones, I have to use, I feel obligated to use the baseball bat. I already got a baseball bat. Oh. It's not a very cool hockey mask. This looks like a, this looks like one of those baby angels. You know, Cherub is one of them, but like, I'm talking like an adult body baby face angel. Doesn't look like a hockey mask at all. I mean, technically, I think you could play hockey in this thing. Look at the cheeks. I admit it, I'm mostly thinking Bayonetta when I talk about a babyface adult body angels. I gotta say, these guys are just poppable. It's pretty nice. Look up the Viva New Vegas patches. Nothing but vanilla bug fixes and memory optimization. I've got some stability patches already. Honestly, that might be one of them. But thank you. Also welcome. It actually increases your unarmed. They certainly look the same, right? They do. Confused and dangerous. That's my default state. I've got 3 intelligence, 10 luck, and a loaded firearm. Loaded? Arguable. How are the plants? Better than I'd like. I see. I've been enjoying having ammunition for too long without visiting a bench. Submissive and compatible. The plants? Default state was submissive and... Never mind. No. I've got... modes. I didn't notice until just now it's projecting HP loss as I do this. Extreme ow. So your character canonically closes her eyes when she fires. Why is that? Just going to drink several sodas. And some water. Oh, hey, the clinic's right here. It's just what we needed. Oh, so the luck stat can take over. That makes sense. It is better than any of my actual stats. So that might be for the best. It's a clinic. I cannot sleep on the operating table. I understand it wouldn't be the most comfortable, but it is literally made for it. Does T not replenish in this one? T. I mean, it replenishes, but I take a blocker like every 2 weeks to knock it back down in its place. Patient? Peters. Harrison T. No, T in game. I don't know if my character is taking any blockers in game. Dr. Peters is suffering from a severe case of pneumonia, the result of the spread of some sort of microorganism in his lungs. Apply the usual treatment and requested they refrain from working and stop by twice a day for observation. T. This entire group showed up throughout the course of the day, displaying the same symptoms. They're remarkably similar to Dr. Peters' condition when he first came in a week ago. Hope we don't have a contagion on our hands. Dr. Peters isn't responding to the treatment, or more accurately, his body is actively rejecting the treatment. His condition has worsened, and I'm on the cusp of ordering exploratory surgery. Further research is required. Dr. Peters is dead. His vitals flatlined 10 minutes before he entered surgery. I decided to perform an autopsy immediately and discovered his lungs were filled with some sort of fungal infection. Strangely, the fungus still shows evidence of growth despite the death of his host. I'll consult with one of the mycologists on the 5th level and see if they can identify it. Oh god. Another group with chills, a fever, and a terrible racking cough. I'm recommending that they be separated from the general populace. Oops. Don't really know how to describe what just happened. One minute I was closing up for the day, and the next Dr. Peters' corpse sat up and attacked me. I was able to flee the office and seal it inside until security arrived. But what the hell is going on? If all the recent illnesses are the same thing. This game is aware. Oh, damage threshold? I've been told my armor is critically low. I forgot about that part. Even broken is the best gear I've got. We should probably work on that.
Yosh.
Aw. Hello, son. Thank you for the head pats. Hello, Sir Toxic. How are you doing? I'm doing well. How are you doing, son? Food production? Ow. I should have read where this goes. Oxygen recycling. Oh, why? Why? You're doing it wrong. You start drifting off. Your nose poop sound makes you think there's a mosquito in your headphones. Oh no. Who even was... Oh no? Isa, it was you. Oh yeah, I sure do have a broken arm, huh? It was you the whole time. The mods can't be trusted. I can't be trusted not to catch me. Access granted, unlocking. This will be fine. Holding off. I don't even know what they're holding off. They're mantises. They're praying mantises. You have assumed direct control. Got to rat-a-tat them all. Now feeding her is your responsibility. I ate the last of the pizza this morning. They've crippled my torso? How does that work? Just get one of those things she steps on and it pops out a pellet. Broken ribs, maybe? Maybe. I better inject a stim pack and fix it, or I'll probably just use a doctor's bag at this point. Yeah, see, we're going great. Had pizza for dinner a few hours ago. Oh. I definitely wish I had, Good job tapping me, Isa. I definitely wish I had ammo. Or a bed. Distant relative of the more commonly known Venus flytrap species. Seems to be performing well. The plants are a threat to creatures up to 5 times their size due to the violent nature of their closing maws. Those that aren't swallowed whole are often incapacitated by the initial bite. The plant's lack of mobility is offset by their ability to lure prey into reach by means of a nectar they secrete from their bodies. Of all the species we brought with us, the common mantis exceeds the rest in terms of predation. Same. Anyone else hear how you start breathing hard? Pick that escape key quickly. What? Have you seen the song Evil Magic in the Strap-On? I haven't. The insects are voracious, and their camouflage allows them to attack prey by surprise. Also, they complement our botanical specimens by hunting down those pests that avoid or escape our other measures. Lastly, mantises will begin to cannibalize one another when food is scarce, making their numbers self-regulating when prey is scarce. An entomopathogenic fungus has been developed to colonize the bodies of the most common pests. They freaking made it. Once it is fully colonized the host body, the host technically dies, but the body continues to move by means of the fungal colony within it. In this manner, the fungus moves amongst more of its prey, occasionally spraying spores in a radius around the host body, infecting all who come near it. Its drawbacks include the time it takes to kill prey, 10 to 20 days, and its limited effectiveness when dealing with unsocial pests. What's that, Isa? Ah! I should have guessed. Queue's all clean? Good work. Oh, hey. Aw, thank you for the pat, Sinzu. Finally, someone understands how hard it is. Honestly, it's my fault for making them all, punishments. Oh. That's very nice. Trying to show everyone what a real MFer looks like. They don't even sing. Who goes through all the trouble to genetically engineer a giant fly trap and not make it sing? Then again, they've got the 50s sensibilities, so maybe they weren't going off the remake. All life is beautiful, that's true. It went to get the mantises? That's a story anyway. Until another Cazador shows up. Here's the thing. They're kind of pretty. They just also disgust me in a deep and primal way. Oh, hey, I got the research data. Time to share that with nobody. In a perfect world, I'd want to share it with everybody so you could be like, oh yeah, look, this is what they did and it didn't work, so make sure to learn from that. Nice research. We do not live in a perfect world. This isn't a perfect world. No. Whether you're talking about real life or in-game, unfortunately not. Certainly, they didn't set this up to work, right? No. In a perfect world, rats like you would not exist. This is not a perfect world. I am inclined to disagree. Maybe once they reinvent brooms. Maybe. Maybe if they invent brooms and introduce small-scale anarchy and large-scale oversight, things would be better. That was a good idea, though. You think that should work? The boulders looked so weird. There's an interaction in Fallout 1 or 2 that does work exactly like that. It was worth a stick of dynamite to check. Hi, Cass. Ow. Love you. Nice draw distance. I'm gonna assume I might be out of range on my laser. It's out of focus. Save? Good idea. But why should I? It's not like this feels like a boss arena or anything like that. Rigged. You've gained the Lord Death perk. What is this? An isekai now? That was a misfire and it hit you. That's some rough luck, buddy. Well, no more of that. You gain a damage bonus against everything because you like killing everything. Hey, no. How much of a damage bonus, though? Yippee! Wow, you monster. Look, there's a lot of things that are trying to kill me, and I just like defending myself. It should be called Lord Self-Defender. Oh, I've got 30 energy cells, too. Well. I cannot use a grenade on a single mantis. Oh, did I actually hit it? I assumed I was out of range. Self-defense, you're sneaking and picking them off all assassin-like. Yeah, I know what they're like, though. They think I'm, like, after their eggs or something. Quiet as a mouse. Hello, Kay. How are you doing? How many eggs do I need? I think like 20. No, just giant mantis eggs. Just get giant mantis eggs. I have 2. She probably needs more than 2. It was preemptive self-defense, thank you. Gone. Banished to the geometry. You take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. I didn't like taking sips from their trusty Vault 13 canteen. Plants go through the floor, you go to the moon. Goals go to the sun. I'm laden with so many mantis eggs. You think Gred's impressed yet? Who's a winner? Is it you? Gonna just shovel a bunch of food real quick. How do I get out? You wouldn't complain? You wouldn't complain about what? Did you jump down something again? No, I found it. I found it. It's okay. Everything is okay. Nobody worry about anything anymore. Next time, take some string and lay it behind you as you go through. That'd be so nice. Imagine if you could just like dip your tail in some chalk and then always be able to find your way back. Could. Although you guys you wanted to play along. Oh. No more loose threads. Chalk? Mmm. Mmm, chalk. Gimme. Okay, you can have a little chalk. Just don't spoil your dinner. At the seashell's center lies the cornucopia's smallest door. But there are so many doors. If you spend 30,000 on fish. Yes. I thought something was behind me. Like, legitimately.
It's not currently known why the cons were in the area. Also in the headlines, unconfirmed reports say NCR General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that...
Oh, I see. These are just mantis eggs. But now I have a pile of giant mantis eggs for Red Lucy. I'm gonna take a quick little break. I'll be back in like 3 minutes and we'll get those eggs back. See you very soon. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, Isa. I think there's like a single mantis living around here. We don't have to worry about it. We got what we came here for. Where did you go? I honestly didn't leave. I just kind of relaxed for a minute and answered some Discord. Welcome back, Jane.
Yosh.
Aw, thank you, Isa. That's good. I was here just sitting right behind the trivia the whole time. creepy. It's not creepy. And she was here the whole time. That lichen was also here the whole time. What if I just don't go this way? I got what I came for. Let me out. Can we watch some more dropout shows soon? Absolutely. That sounds like a really fun watch party night. Like make some noise in Game Changer, yeah? You have a question? Does milk taste good in tea? Yes. Sinzu puts milk in tea. And so do I ever since trying it. But I like milk in literally everything. Yeah. How many repair magazines do I have? Repair plus 10. I know my repair is not 40. Did you say you like milking literally? I like milking literally anything? I did not say that. I said I like milk in literally everything. How could you? Might need to try it when you make some. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend milking everything. If Fern heard it, it must be true. Fern never heard Yosh before today. I don't know if that's accurate. Let me out of this awful plant-filled death trap, please. You like Lap's song Sukong Tea? I've never tried that kind. I'm so pitifully lost. Wait a minute. The local map. Uh-huh. It tastes like a campfire. That sounds delicious. Think I'll make some more tea and a grilled cheese. Sounds like a good idea. Campfires and smoke of any kind give you a headache. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I get it. I definitely need some precaution against the smoke. For me, it's usually worth it, but I think I'm a little less sensitive. I really want to get a smokeless, like, fire pit. You're impressed by my devotion to playing a 3-int character by getting lost everywhere I go. I always have been. Smoke in the car when she drove back then. Oh, yeah. I used to have family members who smoked. A long time ago, my compass is broken. I said a long time ago about what? Can't be around smokers? Yeah. Oh, that my compass is broken? Oh, yes. That's true, I did say that. Oh, no! No, 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 no. Oh, it's fine, actually. It just wanted to come and say hi. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. I'm a little woozy after that one. Oh no, it is not fine. It is coming back. It's okay. We're going to handle this in the most reasonable way possible. Wow, that projectile takes so long. I would love to just be able to put actually usable firearms at the top. Well. We're surviving. Comes back from AFK-ness with homemade ice cream. Ooh. How cream? With grace and ease? Or was it lazy cheese? No, it was grace and ease, I think. maybe frantic grace and ease. Maple walnut. That does sound... It does sound pretty nice. Sorry, I did have to think about it. Obviously, I've never tried maple walnut ice cream, but that's kind of the point of making ice cream at home. Are you aware of the hotkey system? Yes. However, I keep cycling between guns because I'm never making ammunition. The system is flawed at its very core. I could put the Ripper on a hotkey, so I could always switch to the Ripper off of any gun that I use. That'd be helpful. If only you had 1,209 key caps to buy ammo with. Well, why would I buy ammo when I could make it at a bench? Can't find it for sale anymore anywhere. You found it for sale before? Only because crafting in games is evil. Yeah. I don't mind it if it's like thoughtless level. Or if it's like actually fun, like Tears of the Kingdom. But that can barely be described as crafting, honestly. You're a kid back in Iowa? Yeah, I've never heard of it before, but it sounds pretty interesting. I know I love maple and other treats. Why not ice cream? Eggs.
Welcome back, stranger.
Only crafting you've ever enjoyed is in Terraria, where the whole point is crafting. Yeah. I didn't get as into Terraria, but I didn't mind crafting at all in Minecraft. Just make sure they ain't raw walnuts, because it would taste too odd. Okay, I was picturing with raw walnuts. That would help.
Do you have good news for the Thorn?
I brought you the giant mantis eggs.
Good work, stranger. The Thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us. Here's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it.
I don't agree with it because it was very dangerous and I deserve more eggs. I don't need anything in return. Please, take my eggs.
Don't think your servile gesture earns my respect, stranger. But if that's how you want it...
Shoot, that is what I was thinking. Well, if that's how you feel, give me the 200 caps. Roasted hazelnut fudge ice cream. Now, Sunzu and I have been making hazelnut and chocolate ice cream for Christmas.
Bring me a dozen rad scorpion eggs. I'll see to it that you're rewarded fairly. The eggs I seek are not easy to find, stranger. Your best chances are in the mountains north of Good Springs and west from Quarry Junction.
Red Lucy is not impressed by your servile gesture. I can be even more servile, you'll see.
You've got yourself a deal. So long, stranger.
Servile and free? Like the cheese? in the mountains north of Good Springs. I can't just fast travel back to Good Springs. Somebody wanted me to desecrate some graves back there anyway. You could go for a brie table. Me too. Sounds pretty nice. With some crackers. An assortment of spreads. Thought there was a table somewhere in here. I know someone's got one. And certainly they'd let their hero use it. I'll kind of sort of keep an eye out for Chris, I guess. Would a brie table be strong enough? Be strong enough to support anything? Be strong enough to support anything? I'm so sorry. I promise I wasn't making fun. It actually broke my brain. Sorry, the word top in that context just short-circuited me. Wait, you mean a table made out of brie? See, I assumed it was just a fancy table for cheeses. I don't know if I trust a fully brie table. No brie table sesh is complete without a sturdy topping. Mm-hmm. I didn't get as much energy back as I really wanted. Well, Victor!
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
You gave me so much confidence. It's good to see you again, Victor.
This is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
People can talk. Not a true mouse. Jerry had a table made of cheese. Well, I'm bigger than Jerry. Hello, Mercury Soul. How are you doing? You every time you sleep. Hey, Mercury. How are you doing? What's you every time you sleep?
Look me up.
Oh, thinking you had more energy than that? It's so big. Okay, I need to go somewhere I'm idolized, like here, I think. And oh, didn't get back as much energy as you wanted. Yeah. Please stop making the noise. Please. Okay. Thank you for the head pat, Sny. I'm gonna try buying some ammunition. No, you as the cutie, you're both cute. We've been over this. Ah! Overcharge?
Yosh.
Doing good tonight. A little exhausted, but good. I hope you get some rest soon, Jane. Ow. Ow. No, y'all are the cuties. You're cute too. Ow. We're all great. I'm immune to reverse because I just said we're both cute. It works the same in both directions. Yeah, Jane, you've been good. No, not cutie soul. Obviously, it's Mercury soul.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Munitions, please. Electron charge pack bulk. Small energy cell bulk, thank you. Oh. You have energy cells in bulk? And microfusion cells in bulk? No? That gun? Hyperbreeder Alpha? I'll take a case box of 10mm. I'll actually sell my stuff too. Called the Cute Curie Soul. You'll note down Mercury Soul. I beg to differ. I've seen the evidence. Later. Do you still need those mantis eggs for a quest, or was that something else? Yeah, it turns out the mantis eggs I needed were specific ones. Yeah, those were just regular mantis eggs. I needed giant mantis eggs. And that was the specific item I had to pick up. Say psych right now. Oh, wah wah wah. Let me actually sleep in my bedroom. Also, hello, Seismic Coin. I saw you earlier and didn't actually say hi. I'm sorry. Hello. How you doing? Yeah, she said thank you for the mantis egg. She's not impressed by a servile gesture. And please get rad scorpion eggs too. Okay. See, Vats can't hit it either. You found a limited edition Mojave Landmark Snow Globe. These rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered to be useless baubles, but rumor has it some collectors will pay dearly for them. Lucky me. Awfully puppy response for a jackalope. Hello? Hello, friend. How are you doing? Hello, Malleus.
Yosh. Yosh.
This is an advanced rad scorpion. Victor? Victor? Hello, friend. Anyway.
Yosh.
Snow globe. Hear me out. Spaghetti on grilled cheese. Sounds carverific. Now, if it was the non-spaghetti components or light on the spec using garlic butter, I'm pretty in. Starchy as it may be. Spaghetti burger between grilled cheeses. Oh, hey, Grox. How are you doing? Welcome in. Never been much of a grilled cheese man? You can't judge the grilled cheese sketty? I have a deep love and respect for grilled cheeses. Also, hi, Russ. That would mean putting crappy American cheese on pasta. Okay, here's the thing. I love crappy American cheese. It's still crappy, but it doesn't change how I feel about it. You've never put American cheese on your grilledness willingly? Grilled cheese can't be made with Moz. It's true. I could go for a Swiss grilled cheese. American has a special place in my heart, though. I am so far away from where I thought I was. I was like, where's all the rad scorpions? There's so much fewer rad scorpions than last time. Yeah, it's because you went down the wrong side. The one you made just now use Swiss, but does not include spag. Also like grilled cheese, officially transition on Monday. Pronouns are she, her. Gotcha. And congratulations. American cheese is the best grilled cheese. Anything else reeks of elitism. As much as I agree with you, I shudder to say that. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the follow. Also, you're a mouse. Of course, there's not a cheese you don't like. Well, that makes sense. It has its uses, like a grilled cheese, but not pasta. Not pasta, I agree with that.
Yosh.
I've got a plan.
Yosh.
Gruyere grilled cheese, though? Oh, I like all kinds of grilled cheeses. If I make them at home, they're probably going to be American, but I don't know if I'd buy an American cheese, grilled cheese, at a shop. Also playing Fallout New Vegas. Never finished playing the game. Me either. Actually, samesies. I thought I just bought like a whole bunch of 10mm rounds. Did I not understand what I was buying? Most likely.
Yosh.
Oh. Allie never will? She's gonna play it forever? No. I evidently did not know what I was buying. Maybe I open it. When I bought what I thought was a case of 10mm rounds, was I actually buying casings? Yeah, that's what happened. That makes sense. That's reconstituted cheese flavored powder, basically cheese Kool-Aid, totally different and delicious. Mac and cheese is American cheese pasta? Yes. Well, American cheese is also kind of reconstituted cheese. My weapon condition is dangerously low. I feel pretty dumb. I legitimately thought I was buying a case of rounds, not round casings. Hey, hey! I found a thing you're not resistant to. $50-50 blend of Colby and Swiss. Yeah? I was thinking of a Niall Caller video. where he made some American cheese. You must have bought a case of rounds, though. They're like 100 plus caps. Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe something I reloaded and didn't actually buy them or something. Lamco mac and cheese. We were just talking about that. Ironically, American cheese isn't cheese by American food standards because blends don't count. Yeah. Sodium citrate to help homogenize it. Yeah. Was it basically melted down Coke bottles mixed with yellow number 5? No. It was cheese. It was cheese and like that sodium, what is it? Sodium citrate. Citrate. Melted into a vat and then spread thin to be cheese. Have a nice slurp, Kizu. We have run out of ammunition already. I often say this and don't do it, but mark my words. I'm going to launch this game and actually just get some ammunition and manage like my I'll just get some ammunition and manage my hotkeys. YouTube recommended you Giant Catboy becomes your biggest friend. Sorry about that. Sorry? What do you mean, sorry? I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're getting furry stuff in your recommends now. I can't imagine whose fault that might be. But regardless, I apologize deeply. Just devour the powdery mac and cheese. I'm gonna try to get the eggs before we swap off for Sekiro. But it's going to be pretty tight. Especially because we have 0 guns. We've got explosives. American mac and cheese, the only cheese you can do. Technically. Well, wait, no. What about Parmesan? It breaks down the proteins, and short proteins make for a stable liquid when you add enough. When you add just the right amount, it makes it live on the verge of melting. I'm so jealous. Maybe if I eat enough American cheese, one day it can be me. I need to get to work on Unity. That is not It's not gonna make it. But your partners call you sodium citrate. Lucky. Don't we all need to work on Unity? Good point. It's being too strategic. I think that sting got me. This is it. We were close. Doom's box. We got 10 shots. I have a new plan. I still intend to grab the eggs before I swap over to Sekiro. There they are. Been trying to conceptualize an efficient way to do the thing you want to do. No, 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 no. Right now, I'm focused on getting the asset working in Warudo. And then I want to swap to it. And then I can work on all the fancy stuff. Like finding a nice alternative shader and physics for it, among other things. Eggs acquired. Eggs acquired. Everything's in there. The thing has, I don't know if it's full art kit, but it comes with full face tracking, I think. It's just that it's not set up right, and I need to do some adjustments. Magic Cloth 2 in Poyomi. It doesn't have any Magic Cloth 2 stuff built in. I'd have to set that up myself, and that would probably be in a little bit, but not that long. It's got physic bones, and I've got the dynamic bones to support the physic bones back in Warudo. Yeah, you always set it up yourself.
Welcome back, stranger.
Egg.
Do you have good news for the Thorn? Good work, stranger. The thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us.
Uh-huh.
There's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it.
Fizz bones from VRC. Yeah. And I got the dynamic bones to, like, you know, transition to. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I'm risking my life for you at every turn. Pay up or find another hunter. I don't need anything in return. Take the eggs.
Don't think your servile gesture earns my respect,
Oh.
stranger.
I thought
That's
maybe...
how you want it, so it'll be.
I thought maybe this time it'll be servile enough. Wait, she gave me a rifle. Fizz bones. I cast fizz bones.
Bring me a dozen fire gecko eggs. This great challenge will earn you a matching reward.
This sounds slightly different.
Fire geckos are among the wasteland's most dangerous creatures. Near the Iritiba Peaks lies a nest where you may find their eggs. Confident. I like that.
I
So long,
guess.
stranger.
I'd like to get over to Magica Cloth.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City.
Yeah. I based on what you showed me, I'd like Magica Cloth, but it cost money and I spent all that on the model itself. So it looks like something I can set up in the following weeks. A new rifle, a new friend at arms, very much. Magica's what wiggles your corn? I want to wiggle just like your corn.
Hey.
Hey. Who up wiggling they corn? Not yet. That's what I strive for.